my tab. So tonight we hope that we will be able to read your messages, and then all of you who are doing the lesson online, far or near, we say thank you. I'm your soul sister. My name is Gloria, and Richie is here with me. She's the CEO of RICHLOVE Travel Consult. I'll welcome her. We do a few things, and then briefly we will set the ball rolling on aphrodisiacs, and she will teach us some few, So if you like, take a pen and paper. So we'll be fear. Let me say kudos and thank you to Kofi. He's one of the greatest uncles I've ever had on the show. Evia, good evening.
Good evening.
How do you do?
How do you do?
Yeah.
I like your
Okay. Thank you. You know, when like you big up a little girl, and I'm trying to give the face. Yeah. There's a little girl in every woman this.
I know.
I try.
And I just saw it. I just saw that little girl.
I try. So how was your day?
My day has been good. I did something new today. I
Want
took
to
up a new challenge.
You want to share? It's good to share. When you share, you go to heaven.
Let me start it and see if I can hold it. But I took on a new challenge, so it feels good to take on a new challenge, to try something new, take a little bit of risk.
A post that I saw this, 2018, it says do something new, get involved in something. It could be school, could be learn a hobby, learn a trade. Learn something new. So I'm sure you've started the year well.
Yeah. So
anyway,
it's all good.
Talk to me, RICHLOVE Travel Consult. What's happening there?
Thank you very much, Gloria. RICHLOVE Travel Consult is an educational recruitment company that represents universities abroad. We represent universities in the UK, Canada, Russia, the US, China, Ukraine, Cyprus, and so many other places. If you or anybody other wishes to ever study abroad, don't you look any further. Come to RICHLOVE Travel Consult. We are not just in a hurry or interested in taking your documents and submitting. We make sure that we get you something that you can look back and smile and say, yes, you made the right choice. So we give you academic guidance, career counseling. We'll advise based on your budget and what you're presenting to us, and give you realistic counsel in regards to whatever your request is. So RICHLOVE Travel Consult is here for you to make sure that your future is secured. Our reality is making your dream of studying abroad come through. If you're also looking for just airline ticket to buy, both domestic and international, we are just a phone call away. Call us on 0200 458 485. That's 0200 458 485. Or come by our office right here in Kumasi. We are on the main stadium road, right opposite the Santasi or Ahonjo taxi rank. At the taxi rank, don't move anywhere. Just cross the street, right opposite the taxi rank, the Ahonjo taxi rank. There's a blue and white painted story building. Take the stairs and you find us in the third office. Or our Facebook page, always active. It's RICHLOVE Travel Consult. So you can find us, which is RICHLOVE Travel Consult on Facebook. Go add us, go like the page. You can follow most of them. You know, you see videos of people we've taken who are giving account of how it started, their fears, the realities. So go and then listen. You may even know somebody there. So go have a watch, look at these videos and listen and read on some of the offers that we have available. And school has resumed, Gloria. My shito is available. I actually need retailers.
I'll be a retailer.
You are disqualified. You don't have time. You don't have time. Gloria has 5 full-time jobs. 4 somewhere, 1 here.
Oh my God.
You can't.
I can always make a 6. I can always add.
Oh yes, but anybody around UST, and you know how it sells. So I'm just thinking, anybody, it's sweet like the distance.
It's a Sabia shito mix.
Yes, Sabia. So go to my other page, Adam and Eve. Where we do our distance. Yes, go to Adam and Eve. You'll find I've posted the pictures of the shito It's powdered. It comes in a powdered form, so it's different from the usual shito, Try it out. You like it.
Okay, so 20 minutes past 11. This is the Love Slow Jam on Love 995. All of you doing the listening and the watching from across the world. I see you, Augustine Abuaje, in London. And, Stephen Obeng, don't be rude to me. It's not me. He says, look, let me read Stephen's message. He says, Madam, keep quiet and keep the fire burning. How rude can he be? How can I keep quiet? We have to talk. All right, so keep spreading the word. The Facebook Live is on. This is the Love Slow Jam on Love 995. Tonight we're talking aphrodisiacs. My first question to Richie. Thank you, Francis, from our IT department. My first question to you, if you would be, is there the need for aphrodisiacs? First and foremost, what are they?
Usually, aphrodisiacs are libido. They could be libido enhancers, like libido boosters. They could also be, things that people take to, put their hormones in the right places, like have a balanced hormones. People could also take it to have prolonged sex life. Your libido could be high, but you don't have the stamina. So these are medications or food that we eat or that we take or whatever we do to make sure that we increase the stamina, to enhance the natural stamina that we already have. Everybody has some sort of stamina. So anything you can do to increase your stamina. It is I think, I don't know if I've told you this before, but Gloria, I am one person that does not believe in equality. I believe in equity and fairness. If you're going to talk about equality, it will be so unfair, because there are times that some people need a little bit of adjustment because of just how they are genetically or however. That is how they are. So they need an adjustment to see what the tall person is seeing. And there are some times that the tall person needs an adjustment, that is bend a little bit, calm down a little bit to see what the short person is seeing. So yes, I believe in equity, I believe in fairness. So the fact that one person cannot do things that everybody or somebody else is doing doesn't make the person inhuman. They're just deficient. Everybody is deficient one way or the other.
Is it age related?
Not necessarily. Not necessarily. Erectile dysfunction or low stamina in men or low libido could be caused by anything. Read through Kama Sutra and all the sex guru stuff, and you would realize that sometimes it could be diet, it could be upbringing, like they're nervous, it could be orientation, it could be their genetic makeup or something. Or they could just be intimidated by the woman with the pussy, or the man with the, this thin line that they're just intimidated. Gloria, yes, it happens.
No, are you asking me? No. It's a big no. N-O, no.
Gloria, you didn't need to answer.
No, I thought you were asking me.
Hey, police station the same way.
Ah.
I know you won't answer on air. Hey, the way.
Then don't ask me. If you ask me, I'll answer for you.
I like it when I get heard this way.
Yeah, so don't ask me.
What do you mean, D? Wallahi. Yeah, but that's just by the way. It happens. So it's either the person is overly endowed or less endowed. Whichever. Sometimes they could even qualify for some disability grant. Yeah, it's like that. So people can be deficient one way or the other. So we are looking at a way, and Gloria, you in your mind you could be thinking you're doing well, but really, the judge, yes, is the person at the receiving. And Gloria, when we talk about aphrodisiac,
we do the marking.
Let's not make it look like it's only the men. A lot of women
also need it.
Oh, change diesel engine, you power. And spark it up. There are a lot of women who have low, but because we have made it look like sex is for the man, like it's for the man, That is why even the Akan word, our local, not just Akan, but our local languages, most of them says the man has chopped the lady you would, Do you understand?
It's only recently that we are saying that I enjoy.
Yeah.
It used to be like, yes,
that's why when you meet the man, my sister, your husband, do him really well. Oja or no, conquer so you who's where you see me. But what didn't it be? Do you
so I think
demand your orgasm. Make sure that he's on point and he's giving you what you deserve. Don't lie down and take anything from him and wake up and go.
But that is also why then most women don't do much.
Because they're thinking it's for the man. But the idea is that he's got to. How can you be depriving yourself? This toe-curling, mind-blowing, explosive orgasm. How can you be denying yourself? Then why did you get married? I mean, that's one of the benefits of getting married. Yeah, whether you like it or not, it's true. You don't need to book an appointment or wake up at dawn.
You don't have to pay for it.
No.
Let me just quickly pass this joke. Somebody
pay extra.
Somebody says that he doesn't know why people will go out there and pay money to sleep with, a prostitute, for example. And calculate and see. Yeah, even if you were charged 2,000 Ghana for the dowry, now worrying for 10 years or 20
Every
years.
Every part of the world, prepaid is expensive.
Fine, but the benefits you get, I mean, it's unimaginable.
Go for prepaid, postpaid.
So get married.
Postpaid, right.
Let's get down to what.
Just that it's not mobile.
I hear you. Yeah. Let's get down to the aphrodisiacs that is in the system.
Yes.
I personally think that people are abusing it, and not just people, young men, for Christ's sake. I don't know. I don't think it's for everybody. So if you don't need it, don't go for it, especially with these processed ones, I should say. But tonight we want to take it upon ourselves to teach people the natural way. Go girl, we are for the natural stuff and not the others, because I believe that the others, I'm not going to give brands here and names here, the others really hurt more than do good. So Richie will take us through some of these natural processes. There are some for men, there are some for women. I've even seen one. She will do the teaching.
And let me finish what I was talking about concerning the aphrodisiacs. Aphrodisiacs is actually a Greek word, which came from the word Aphrodite. And when you read the Greek mythology, it's from the goddess of love, procreation, beauty, and sex.
Right.
So there was a goddess like that who was like sexualized. So that's when, for people, so this is free up for you. You can call your husband or your wife my Aphrodite. Yes, I mean, it's a good pet name. Aphrodite, it's like, the goddess of love, sex, pleasure, and procreation. So even there are some myths that says that the descendants of Aphrodite are those few women that you meet them not at all. It doesn't matter who you are, you can't let go, because they are just different. They will do you proper doing, and then they catch you. But I don't know about that. That's just, like I said, a myth. So aphrodisiac came from the word Aphrodite. Now, Gloria, you are asking of some of the aphrodisiac naturally that we can use to enhance ourselves. Why I prefer natural aphrodisiacs is that you know exactly what you are ingesting. You know exactly what is inside. Unlike the chemically prepared ones that you can't. They will only state some products, but there are other hidden ingredients that you don't know about. But the natural, do-yourself, homemade stuff, you know exactly what goes in. These are everyday foods that we eat already. And we are saying, mix it, have the proportion right, mix it well, have it in right proportion, and then take it right. It's either some of the food, it's either we eat them wrongly, we overcook, we undercook, we overprocess them or underprocess them. So this is just a way of letting you know that the food you eat every day, they could be used to help boost your libido or your stamina. Now, Gloria, what gives us stamina? Blood circulation counts a lot. Healthy hearts count a lot. Energy, flexibility counts a lot. Now, what sustains erection? When there's enough blood flow into your genitals, and not just blood flow, but it has to be able to sustain itself there. So then what are we looking at? All we are looking at is not just for some knee-jerk solution, or we are looking at something that can open your pores right to make sure that blood circulation is free flowing, and then it can sustain there for a while, to sustain the erection until when it has to come back to your head upstairs. You understand?
It's only men who have two heads.
Men have two heads. When this head is thinking, that head is not thinking.
All right.
Yeah, because blood is not draining about.
At a point, as long as they are involved in an act of sex, one head is not functioning properly.
No, it's not functioning well. The blood is all drained down there.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's not medical.
No apologies to men or apologies to men?
Massa.
No.
Massa. Massa. This one, if you call a man to apologize, because he himself, he knows. Continue at that time.
Oh no! At that time, that's why they say we should stop asking them at that moment. Do you love me,
Gloria?
That kind of
you go to a man. He takes your bra. You are looking. You are checking yourself. He takes your shirt. You are wearing jeans. He's taking your belt. He's pulled your trousers. Your drawers is at your knee. Then you cross and say, "Baby, do you love me?" My sister, what answer do you want?
It's a definite yes. Yeah. The truth of it, really, you can't determine.
No.
But it's a definite yes.
No, what? There's no blood flow there.
Can you say no?
My sister, really?
Don't ask.
Okay, now enough of that. So we are really looking at natural way of taking it. However, even the food we eat sometimes can have effect on us. So make sure that you're healthy already and you're exercising and you're eating right. So I wanted to bring everything into the studio, but something happened. Let me apologize for that. I wanted to come and show everything, but I managed to get some of the things, and I've got beetroot. Beet is
can you we are also live on Facebook, so you can show it.
So I've got beet. Yeah, all of this for 10 cedis. It gets cheaper. You can buy it cheaper. It depends on where you are. So this is beet. This is how. This is how it is.
If you've had beetroots, this is it.
This is how beetroots are. So just go to any of these African markets and ask for beetroot. You cut off here. You cut off this part, or you can just peel. Just wash and peel it. It's like what's the right color?
Cocoyam. It looks like cocoyam. Yeah?
Yes, and the color.
Purple. Is it purple? Yeah,
purple.
It's purple.
Reddish
like
purple.
cocoyam. Yeah, so it's purple.
Reddish purple. So you wash and then you peel it and cut them into pieces. Just drop them in your blender.
The roots together with
no, just here.
Just the roots.
Yeah, just the roots. This is the root actually. So it's a root. Root and tubers really do great. Even yam, just yam, everyday yam, it's a fertility booster.
Is it?
It is.
I didn't know that.
It is a fertility booster. Even for people, it increases your chances of even having twins, actually. So, yes.
Oh, yeah, there's, I think in Nigeria.
Yes. And we even have cassava fertility booster, just made from cassava. It's a hormonal supplement made from just cassava. So, cassavas are also good, but there are some cassavas, variety of them. So just go and buy your beets like this, wash and peel. You can add them to your fruits, your salads, and eat. Or even apart from its aphrodisiac stuff, it is just healthy. It helps with your digestion. It helps with your your immune system and all of that. So on a good day, I just wash and blend, cut them into pieces. Then watermelon. Everybody knows watermelon. You know what I mean. I couldn't carry it, so That's why I didn't bring it. It was heavy. So you just 2 of these can take half. You know, watermelon is big, so a usual size watermelon, 2 of these can take half of it. So just wash and then peel, cut these into pieces, then get half watermelon, scoop it with the seeds. You can scoop, or just make sure you take all the food out with the seeds. I like the seeds. Why are you throwing the seeds away?
I choose
so
them.
Add the seeds to it. If you are somebody, usually I add flavors. You can add flavors. You can add ginger, a little bit of ginger, and then lemon. Just squeeze like 4 sizable lemons into it. It gives it a different taste altogether, but lemon has its own, nutritional values. Ginger on its own is an aphrodisiac. So, you just wash like 3 roots, then you cut and add it to it. Blend it together. Your aphrodisiac is done.
So
I don't do soda. I don't do a lot of drinks, a lot of sugar stuff. This is already sweet. Watermelon is sweet. So you just cut them, scoop your watermelon into the blender, add ginger to your taste and a little lemon.
To give you flavor.
Yeah, then blend everything. Now, if you blend, that's how you can add. You can either blend, then sieve it with a colander. You know colander? Sonnier. Sieve it with a colander or a strainer if you want it very fine. Then the remaining that looks like chaff, you can blend it again. If you blend it, if you're somebody that suffers from constipation, you can take that 1 cup first thing in the morning. It makes you go to number 2 really well. Yes, very, very nice. And then you can drink the fine juice. If you want to brothelize it, you can drink the fine juice, store it in a jar and drink it. Usually as much as you can, but for working people, you can just take 1 cup in the morning. When you come back home, you can use this as your normal drink. So you can alternate the flavors. You can add mango sometime. Another time add just a slice of, a finger of banana. Another time add a pawpaw, just to spice it up and give it different flavors. So that,
but all blended with the beetroot.
Yes, beetroot, watermelon. Watermelon has very high level of sildenafil, which is really, really good, which is one of the highest component of one of the most popular aphrodisiac. I do not want to mention the name, but when you think of aphrodisiac, what medicine comes to your mind? And one Americano, it contains sildenafil. Sildenafil is the main component, and sildenafil, yes, in that chemical, and watermelon has the highest.
So that you see, for me, why we've agreed to expose us all to the natural way is the fact that it is natural and it's safe. Beetroots and watermelon.
These are foods that you eat every day.
Yes,
the right combination.
So it comes with no harmful, whatever processed those chemicals thing they put together.
And it works with time. So this is not like fast connection that you just take. No.
Then they say in 30 minutes. Then
that is not good for you. That is not good for you.
Then in 30
you
minutes,
need something to unblock whatever is stopping that. And then build yourself. It's very necessary.
But since if you want to use it as an aphrodisiac, for example, do you have to increase the beetroot, or you have to drink?
The recipe I've given is fine.
A lot.
It's fine. Like I said, you are not looking for a knee-jerk solution. You are not looking for right, quick, which is actually bad for you. You're looking at something that will clear probably mucus, that will clear your system, that will make sure that the blood is circulating right in the right proportion, in the right places at the right time. That is what you're looking for. Now, beetroot is good, so you can take that as a usual everyday drink. That is good for your lunch, breakfast. It's good to take in fluid. So you can take this. Now, the other one I've got. We all know tiger nuts, tadri. Tiger nut, date.
I don't know the tree name for dates.
Really. Oh Lord, dates.
I don't know the tree name.
Just Google dates. DATES. I've forgotten.
I don't know the tree name.
We call it Dobino.
I don't know the tree name for
I don't know how it's called. If you know the tree name, please call and tell us. But dates, people that sell tiger nuts usually sell them, and then coconuts. You know what coconut is? Coconut.
Let me try and explain. It comes as a Bofonkate ye home.
It's me the hokrana and naneka cry.
Yeah, because of
It's great. It tastes nice. So wash your dates and take away the seeds. Wash it. It has seeds in it. Seed it. Take away the seed from it and wash it very well. And then the tiger nut too. Wash and soak the tiger nut overnight, like 24 hours. Now it's soft. So you wash your tiger nut and soak it overnight. Then you take away the seeds from the date, wash it very well, add it to the overnight soaked tiger nut. No what you chakube. Then you blend. Yes, you know my love for coconut because I don't take milk. So I use coconut milk usually for things that I'd rather use milk for. It's natural. Media cocoa, everything. So, but not just because I like it, but it is good. It could be a tranquilizer as well. When you drink it, sometimes it relaxes you. You know, you've got to be in a relaxed environment to be able to enjoy your sex. You don't need anxiety. You don't need to be stressed. Sometimes some of the things that causes us to lose stamina is stress, fatigue. So this can, relax you. So if you're not careful and then you prepare this for your man, it might just nurse him to sleep. But with time, yeah.
Okay, so are you saying that if you want to have sex, now
he can drink it. Full glass. Okay. Man, blend it and sieve it. Don't over sieve it. Just blend it till fine, and then you sieve it. You give it to your man to drink.
So it's tiger nuts, and they all have some milk content. So it's tiger nuts,
dates.
It's dates and then coconuts. Coconuts, the okay.
And you know coconut milk? Rice.
Yeah.
Just blend the coconut. If you want to add flavor to your rice, just blend coconuts with the water. Sieve it and use it to cook your rice. It gives it nice flavor, beautiful, delicious flavor. Okay. Now that one is there. Then my last one, because of time, we have just 90 minutes to go.
Pause. You are listening to Love 99.5. We're live on Facebook, and you can send us your comments, your thoughts. We're educating you on how to prepare natural aphrodisiacs. Okay, if you go for the others, it's better you go the natural way. Okay, if you have to do aphrodisiacs, go for the natural way. So she's already given 2 recipes. Let's take the last one. Then I'll get down to some of your messages and also open the phone lines. If you are.
So the last one that I'll add is this. I should have brought. Let's look at this one. Has been chewed off a little bit, but that's fine. And actually, it's. I haven't mentioned anything. I haven't said anything, but it's been chewed off a little bit. Usually the length is about that size.
It's been chewed off.
In Kumasi in Ghana, we call it the dede. That's a reason. The. Yeah. It's called licorice. Licorice root. There's one for women and there's one for men. So you can buy both, and it's not expensive. One I think is 1 cedi or 5 cedi. I'm not sure. It's very cheap. You can get this from any of the tiger nut vendors. It's called the dede. But ask if you're a woman and you're buying it for just you need to buy this one. But if you're buying it for your husband, for your significant other, it's a bit brown. And
is it larger? Or
yes, it's larger. It's not the same. It's larger. It's brownish, and it's not as sweet as this. Naturally, this one is sweet.
Yes,
naturally,
I can testify.
This one is sweet.
So that is why it is called the day. She tells me.
Yeah, Gloria says.
I can testify to that.
Testify,
yeah,
it's sweet. Yeah. Me, I can testify. But I was like, so just this, chew some. You can just put some in your mouth and chew. And anytime, any day, the best thing, chew it in the morning. After breakfast, you're going to work. Use it as, a flavor, like a mouth refresher after breakfast. So, the refresher when you're preparing your VJJ, you're preparing your lip. It's a libido enhancer. If you know this one, you're not ready for the destined, don't chew. There is no aphrodisiac than a woman that is ready and bringing her whole game up in the bedroom with her husband. It urges the man on, so if you are in your element like that, you can push your man on to give it to you. So you can buy one. Don't be selfish, don't be greedy. Buy one and buy the male type for your husband. Just chew on it. It's nice. I mean, there's no additive on it, or there's no additive or anything.
If you go out there and you say that they know,
it gives stamina and it boosts libido. And be from popular testimony, when you chew it, the taste in your mouth is the same thing that your honey pot will taste like. So yeah, that's bonus.
So it's called the dede because it's sweet.
And make the veggie sweet.
And it makes the veggie sweet too.
Yeah.
Okay.
It sweetens it. Don't take too much. Check.
Don't take too much. Say.
No.
I'm calm down. If it is like this, chew off.
No, don't listen. Just chew small. Chew small.
It's natural. It will kill you.
You Jack. You won't go to work, my sister.
It will kill anybody.
Hey.
Who will it kill? This one is natural
my sister,
now.
Chew small.
Oh, I am more
You won't go to work. You will not go
to work. Say.
And the men who make their women leave the house honey in the morning, it's not proper. It is not proper. If you want, even after she has showered, if you see her mood has changed, give her one. It's okay. You've prepared her for her day. You are sorted. Yes. Asparagus is last. Just go buy asparagus and eat. It's good.
Okay. Somebody is asking for the English name of beetroots. No, the tree name.
I don't know
the name for beetroots.
But I don't think it's a local something.
You see, if you go, it's beetroots. It's BEET. Root. ROOT. So beetroot. Okay. And then the other one we mentioned, which I don't know the tree name, is dates. It tastes very sweet.
Very sweet.
And it looks like
sugar.
I don't know how to explain it, but dates, DATES. Dates.
From where I come from, we call it domino. But I don't know how it is called.
Unfortunately, I don't know the tree name for it. So it's dates, it's coconut. No, let me not confuse it. It's shrimp. The dates go with coconut
and tiger nut.
Okay.
So you soak the tiger nut overnight.
And then the next morning
you cut the coconut, the hard ones. You add it, and they add the date. But the date, take the seeds from the date, wash it very well, and it is sweet already. So you don't need to add sugar really. All of these.
Okay. Let's see if there are some other messages for us. Okay, I think I read them already. I have 9 minutes before BBC News rolls. If you've got a question in 9 minutes, I can take it. 03-220-83596. 03-220-83596. Let's see how that one goes. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Your name, where are you calling me from, briefly?
I'm Bright. I'm calling from Winneba.
Okay, Bright. Talk to me.
Yeah. I just want to use this opportunity to look for a woman. And I'm a young girl of 24, and I'm a student, very charming. And I want a lady between the ages of 18 to 20. And this is my number. 0241 058507. The number again is 0241 058507. I want a lady who is very serious for a serious relationship. Thank you.
Thank you. I see the way he says I'm very charming. He's bigging up himself. Hello?
Yeah, hello.
Well, do me a favor. Hello? Oh, damn. Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Good evening, sir. Can you please speak up?
Yeah.
Your name, if you would share.
I'm calling from Obuakwa.
I didn't get it.
Kobi calling from Obuakwa.
Kobi, speak up a bit for me, okay? Talk to me.
Okay.
like to say thank you for the education. I used to use the bead, but I don't know it has some qualities like this. But I stopped using them for quite some time, so I have to go back and use it again.
Which one? The dates?
Yeah, the bead.
Beetroots, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, it's good. So go back to it, okay?
Okay. So I'll use the opportunity to put my number across. That's what I'm trying to put my number across. My number is 247-5281-83. Thank you.
Thank you too, sir. Hello?
Yeah, good evening, madam.
Good evening, sir.
You can check a friend question because I feel for
Okay, Chrissy.
The culture was every day when you're living number 2, you're told bar, why serious? How power there? And told bar, only you do and about our pain. Now it's even told bar over. The told bar in Sino will be at 33, 34. Our first anti-region. Me was 36 years. Me a government worker. Me could be on the age mark as a senior. My number is 024 767 1863 024 767 1863. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. Somebody is asking. Kweku is asking whether the tiger nuts, the black or the other.
Usually the small ones. I think usually people use the smaller ones, the brown ones.
Hello.
It doesn't matter.
Hello, good evening.
Yes, sir. Your name? Where are you calling me from?
I'm calling from Tafo. On some boat.
Okay, both.
I'm looking for a nice guy. I don't know if from 20 to 30 years. That's one. Number is 0246 429988. 0246 429988.
Okay, thank you. Hello.
Yes, hello.
Good evening.
Good evening, madam.
Your name? Where are you calling us from?
I'm Ezekiel from.
Come again.
Ezekiel from Bokrom.
Okay.
I'm asking, arrange for the the tiger nut and the coconut. There were 2 ingredients we have to combine. I'm asking, in the absence of volcanic way.
No, you have to. I don't know. You have to come clear. I can barely hear you. You said the tiger nuts and the coconut. What has it done?
I'm asking, there are 3 ingredients you have to add up, right?
Right.
I'm asking, in the absence of one, can it work?
In the absence of
These
one,
aren't things that you will not find. These are things that you would find everywhere.
don't take out any. Get the 3.
Yeah.
The dates, the coconuts, and the tiger
The
nuts.
tiger.
Okay.
There are people that even spice it up with a little ginger, but
okay.
that's optional.
Okay.
Okay. Get them because there are things you can get. I don't know about taking out one. I really don't know that. Okay. All right. Thank you. If we can't take any more calls, we have to do a wrap up.
Yes, so aphrodisiacs. The disadvantage of those that, the fast connection ones are, the way you have to check your hearts first. So see a doctor if you think that you're having an erectile dysfunction or your stamina is low or you aren't able to perform well. First of all, contact your doctor and go through the prescription or process the medication that doctor will prescribe for you. But it's also important that you eat healthy, you eat well, you eat nutritious food, you eat the right food, drink a lot of water, detoxify yourself. When you're eating, make sure that you add fruits and vegetables to your food at least. A lot of people find it difficult eating vegetables, so I just blend mine. From time to time. If you need to detoxify, you can just blend your vegetables. You can blend parsley, coriander, cucumber, mint, ginger, and then drink. Detoxify. Make sure that your metabolism is in the right shape. All of these, and then try to relax. Just relax. Sex is not a destination. It's a journey. Enjoy every bit of the place. If not, you get to your destination and wonder, how did I get here? By the time you say, she says, baby, I'm ready, you're like, I'm finished. Maybe you like to make love with African child selection, and then he starts Mamishe. By the time they beat, the lyrics will start. You're done. You don't even enjoy your love-making session throughout the music. You know, so a lot of things can affect our love life, the anxiety, the health, the you know, the health, the heart rate. Check your sugar level. That's why, you know, on the 25th we are walking. Love FM Fitness Walk. So come and walk, boost your energy. You know, when you are coming, you can just blend your drink. Yeah, put it in a mug by somewhere, and then as you're walking, when you get dehydrated, sip on some. You know, it's okay.
All right.
And there's no need to be ashamed. If you're 23 seconds man, if you're 15 seconds man, don't be ashamed. It's just like you are there and you get a headache. What do you need to do? You see a doctor, you take the proper food or proper medication, and you'll be sorted. Don't be afraid. Don't be ashamed. Talk about it. Discuss it with your doctor. In the meantime, eat and drink healthy, like we have discussed here.
Right. Thank you.
Don't abuse it.
Yeah, don't abuse it. Thank you. So you had Richie taking us through some natural forms of aphrodisiac. Always puts you in good shape. My name is Gloria. God willing, next week we'll be here. Next week, Monday, we'll be here. Always expect something good and great from us. You have a good night. Yeah, if you can try, if you have some of the ingredients you can try tonight, why not? I'm your soul sister. She's RICHLOVE. Have a good night. Bye.
Coming up here on the BBC World Service after the news is Hard Talk with me, Zainab Badawi. He is one of the most wanted men in Zimbabwe, a close ally of President Mugabe and his wife, Grace. He has now fallen from grace himself and has left Zimbabwe for his own protection, he says. My guest is former Cabinet Minister Jonathan Moyo. The new President, Emmerson Mnangagwa, says he wants to bring him to book over corruption allegations.
It is not about any individual. It is about the rule of the law. The constitution of the country has been subverted, and we do not expect the very same people who overthrew the constitution to restore it. And there's a lot that gets said about Mugabe. I want to put on record that I, for one, I'm very, very happy, proud of the fact that I served with him and under him.
That's Jonathan Moyo on Hard Talk after the news.
Hello, I'm Neil Nunes with the BBC News. President Trump has dismissed proposals for a bipartisan agreement on immigration using derogatory language about African countries and Haiti. At a White House meeting with lawmakers, Mr. Trump asked why the United States should take in people from these places, which he disparaged using a vulgar term that some listeners may find offensive. Here's Nick Bryant.
It was at a meeting in the Oval Office that Donald Trump reportedly made the disparaging remarks about immigrants from Haiti, El Salvador and African countries. According to the Washington Post, he asked Republican and Democratic lawmakers, why are we having all these people from shithole countries come here? He then apparently inquired why not more people could be admitted from countries like Norway. He greeted Norway's Prime Minister at the White House earlier in the week. The White House has not denied the president used this phrase. Rather, it issued a statement noting that